Video games and helping a good cause at the same time. The Greater Longview United Way will host the East Texas Gamer Con this Friday and Saturday at the Mod Cop Convention Center. Friday is a high school esports tournament. Money from the event will help fund 19 nonprofits and 32 programs by way of the Greater Longview United Way.
Feedback's been great. Every time we talk about it, people get really excited because it is so new and so different, but also gaming is one of those things that can span generations. You can have people who are really young but playing with their dad or their granddad or their grandma even.
If you want to go, tickets can be purchased at the door or online at longviewunitedway.org. We will be right back. Stay with us.